Oh, can we get it done? Can we get it done? It is 2 boards in. I'm 3-0 Trump down 4. It looks like a disaster on the top up there, folks. But honestly, it was a very normal result. To be fair, we made normal bids and just got wrecked by a long suit that got set up against our no trump contract. So losing losing the first 8 tricks versus your no trump contract never feels good, especially when it's 3 no trump. But most of the rest of the field was doing the same thing, so we're in good position, we think. And this is a beautiful 14 point with 6 cards in the spade suit. Easy auction, a spade, 2 clubs, 4 spades. Don't get too excited, folks. Partner had a lot of options for strong actions, right? Remember, they could have Q bid here. They had a lot of other bids they can make. When they jump to 4 spades, you expect, well, honestly, I expected a 5-card spade suit, but they saw their 4-card spade suit, their club shortness, and this is going to be a good game. We're going to lose 2 hearts and the ace of clubs, and that's it, folks. Unless there's some sort of weirdness happening in the diamond suit. This is pretty stellar stuff. And great bid by Captain Robot over there. Diamond lead's going to lead us right into our whole diamond suit. I'm going to claim, folks. I'm going to show you that there's no reason to ever play this out. We can draw 3 rounds of trump if we need to. Worst case scenario, they're 3-0. I can trump a club. I have good diamonds in my hand. Easiest hand to play ever. And that's why 50-50 is our score. So there it should be look at that. Every single human being doing the exact same thing. You rarely see that in these tournaments, right? You almost never see a flat board. So there, it's just bad luck for us. We're still behind, tied for 4th. But again, I think it's close. And that means I'm going to do something weird on the last board. I know this is only 13 points, folks, but if I had 14, I would have already opened this one no trump. I have a couple 10s and 9s, and I need a good board here to do well. I'm gonna bid 2 hearts just to make sure I stay in hearts. Ooh, this is that same auction. Now, folks, this is just an invitational bid, right? That's basically like 2 no trump, except they have exactly 4 spades. I'm gonna decline the invitation. I only have 13 points, so I don't have a fit, and I also do not want to be playing in 2 spades when I can play in no trump. I missed the heart fit on this, but this could be good for us, especially if diamonds are behaving. So I'm going to take diamond finesses and heart finesses, folks. That's my jam on this end. Wow. I'm not going to take diamond finesses, although I am going to take one more for sure. Let's go. I opened myself up to a club switch that could be disastrous, but there we go, Mr. Robot. You're giving me 3 diamond tricks for some reason. I don't know why you're doing that. Probably to disrupt communication for some reason, but that was no bueno for you. So we're going to take that. We're going to take, wow, he pitched a heart to our left. That's a good sign. Pitch another heart. All right, 8 of hearts. And we're going to play that queen. Oh, it's an embarrassment of riches. Notice how safe we are right now, folks. I love this. I have just created several tricks in the heart suit, and the worst this player could do is lead a spade towards me in some way, either the ace or a low spade, both of which I'm super safe against. And they haven't gotten off to their best lead clubs until right now, but it's too late for them, folks. I've set up every heart in my hand. They pitched a heart to my left, so this suit's just going to run. Oh, man. That might get us to over the hump, folks. This could be an exciting last trick. Oh, wait, before we see the end, don't forget the cruise, folks. Okay, real quick. Cruise. Good stuff. That's my advertisement, just to keep you focused. Okay. And here, whatever. Play the king of spades. It didn't matter. They had ace queen to our right. All right, give me a hundo. They gave me a hundo. Do I win? Do we win? Did we do it? Snatching victory from the jaws of... No, 3rd place. What? So Froggy 58, that first board, they must have just had a massive result with our 30 there. So this is pretty brutal for us. Let's take a look. Let's see. I mean, I did the best I could there, folks. I tried my hardest. Everyone's playing hearts, and I guess all we needed to do was make 2 there and get a good score. Again, very lucky. They didn't get off to a club switch. If they did, we're in a little bit of a world of hurt there. So this was the second to last board. Froggy didn't do any good stuff there. This was the second board. We had tied for top. So first board, they just romped it, right? Yeah, okay. So I can't load deal. Maybe that's Froggy there. Weird. Okay, so I'm guessing one of those people was Mr. Victory person here. So they did something super weird on the first board and got 100. And then on this board, I guess they probably made 2 here. Let's see. They had a better result. Yeah, there it is. That's the problem. So there's how it worked, folks. On a 35.7, that player got 100 against us on the first board. And on this last board, we got our 100, but they scooped up 71.4. So we needed more than that for more than third place. But whatever, that was a fun board. I like the suspense with shipping in 100% in the last board and hoping for a victory, which it seemed like we were a little closer. Just unlucky that the player that got a very good score on the first one also did well the rest of the time. So that's it. Sometimes with these 4 boards, especially these 2 middle boards, when you have these flattish results, it's going to be really hard to recover from a subpar result. But again, the first board, I would do this, even knowing how this worked, I would do this 100% of the time, right? This is not wrong. It's just bad beat. Not only is it wrong for you, but also they made this stellar lead of diamond over to the queen and then jack of spades through, which you're killed for. That's it. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining. Have a great weekend. If you're at the tables, enjoy the time. If not, I'll see you back here next week for more of the weekly challenge. Take care, everybody.